Hello, Akko again. Welcome to episode 11 of my Feed the Beast 1.5.2 beta. This is, we're still on 0.2. Tom's had a go at getting 0.4 working on the server, and there's issues with it still, so we're still on 0.2, and 0.5 ain't out yet. Just something if you don't like the sound of rain and don't want to turn it off in the configs. If you live in one of these trees like I do, you can actually hear the rain. If you come out here, look, get a bit further out, you do. But, in here, got the canopy stopping the rain getting you if you're not a fan of rain. Anyway, thought I'd mention that. I'm just going to sleep and I'm going to get on with what we're going to do for today, and that is going to be some Gregtech stuff, hopefully ending with just getting some train tracks there. Jim found me a abandoned mine shaft. That's for the nether. I'm going to make a train track in between my two nether portals. I just didn't want to make any rail tracks for it. Right. So the next step up here, this is nicely filling up. It's up to 3.6 mil. I've actually turned this off because, of course, I've not upgraded the thermal yet. I've not upgraded it from the geothermal to the thermal. Like I said last episode, it puts out more power and it's more efficient. So I'm just letting that drain down at the minute because no point in wasting lava. Once that's drained down, I'm going to pop that out of there and upgrade it. That's the first thing I'm going to do. A couple of things I've got in there. I've got 5 invar plates, which are for the upgrade on that, and I've got 4 refined iron plates that are up for something else. I was looking to see if we've got planter recipes there. I think Tom's added the config so that we can make planters using the thermal expansion machines, but I need to update my client to have the right config settings. I think anyway. I'm going to ignore that for now. Alright, there's a few things I'm going to make today. Hopefully we're going to finish off with a blast furnace. Hopefully, the plan is this episode should finish off with titanium, so we can make a quarry. That's the idea. Not sure how far we'll get. Not sure if we'll run into any material shortages. There's half a chance we may do. Just gonna make some more refined iron. Right. All the bits what I plan to make, I think, are in here. I looked at another safari net from a chest, by the way. That was in the mine shaft that Jim found, and I thought I should maybe give that one to Jim, as it was his mine shaft. But a few things we need here. First thing we're going to make is the industrial electrolyzer, and for that we need 3 separate machines. The first one of them is the extractor that you've seen us make. So let's make another extractor. That's what I've got these for. Is it like that? Yeah. So extractor, that's the first thing. The second thing is going to need these, and I believe is called the standard electrolyzer. There we go. So that's our second thing, electrolyzer. And then the third thing is what's called a magnetizer, and the magnetizer is like this. And a magnetizer you can use as a lift. It doesn't get used much. I've used it myself in the past. If you put power to it, if you've got metal boots on, I don't know if these will count as metal boots. If you go stand next to, what you do is you put just saw me, I made that using iron fence. You put magnetizer above the iron fence, and then if you go to it, it'll shoot you upwards if you've got metal boots on. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Never really use it much, though. Right, so now the trick is to get these in the right order, and I think it's that order. With refined iron plates and 2 advanced circuits, that should get us, hooray, industrial electrolyzer. So this takes 128, so that's medium voltage, but it takes a hell of a lot. So what we're going to have to do with this is, if we run this straight from the thermal generator, then it'll just run out really quick. And there's no way that could put, that's run out now, cool, so we can pop that out there. That's not an omni wrench. You're an omni wrench. We can pop that out there and we can upgrade that. So let's go plop. Okay, the problem we're gonna have here then is a lot of machines. Depends what side you're hitting on. Hit them on, and it looks like, let's break that for a second. That's still actually powering. You're still getting power. It's still getting power. Let's let it run out properly. This prototype omni wrench, I have a right clicking or shift right clicking, I'll break just about every machine, but a lot of the machines you have to hit the right side of them, so I'm guessing this I need to put this hitting the top one working, So I'm guessing I need to hit the front of that there. We should have enough rubber there for what I want to make. So yeah, this industrial electrolyzer, if we just wired that straight to the geothermal, it couldn't pull enough power, so it just gets stuck. And when these get stuck, they get stuck in a like a loop. They keep trying to loop. They keep trying to work even when they can't work. So they never get to the point where they fill up with power, because every I don't know if it's a tick or second, they'll try and work again and drain whatever power they've got in them. So you need to make sure they've got enough power. So for that, we'll be going straight from the MFSU into a medium voltage transformer. So that'll get its full. Sorry, that'll get its full 128 EU a tick. The other thing we're making here is, let's just leave that to run out then. Let's just carry on doing what we was doing. The other thing we're going to make is an industrial blast furnace, and the first thing we need for that is a rolling machine, because we need some cupronickel heating cells. So a bit of rolling machine. Rolling machine is pretty straightforward. It's just pistons. Oh, there we go. Pistons, iron, and a crafting table. Really straightforward railcraft machine there, that uses vanilla ingredients. Now this will pull power all the time. So if you've got limited power, this is going to pull 1 MJ a tick all the time. We're only using 4 MJ a tick here. So to have that connected all the time, it's like just wasting a quarter of our energy at the minute. So we don't want that on all the time. But what we do want is, we want it on for now, because we put copper and nickel in that pattern. It gets us 3. See, we need 4, so we have to make 2 lots, unfortunately. So we have to make 8. We have to make 6, even though we only need 4. But eventually, you can upgrade your blast furnace to have 4 sides on it. So that's not a massive deal. So let's just take that back out of there. Put that bit of wood back for now. And for now, we'll just use the rolling machine when we need it. So I'll stick it in there for now, out of the way. And that's all good. Right. The blast furnace takes... Oh, not finished that. Okay. The blast furnace takes 2 induction furnaces, which I mentioned earlier. They're just an iron furnace. No, they're not. They're not all. They're an electric furnace, which is an upgraded iron furnace. So that's the first thing we need to do. I thought I had everything I needed, but obviously got redstone missing from the mix. So there's the first thing we need to upgrade. That's the iron furnace. Of course, iron furnace is just 8 iron in a square. Upgrade them to electric furnaces, and then we're going to upgrade the electric furnaces to induction furnaces, and that, nice and easy, is just advanced machine blocks, which you've seen us make. So I've used all 8 of them alloy plates and carbon plates I made earlier. They're all used now. So there's 2 induction furnaces, lovely, and we want an advanced machine block in the middle there, and we want 4 of them cells. Does that mean we want 2 of them? Does mean we want 2 of them. Cool. That gets us an industrial blast furnace. Wonderful. So there's that machine. Pretty straightforward. So quite complicated, but obviously that one needs casings. We haven't made the casings yet, and that's 128 EU a tick still. It says EU packet there, but it's EU a tick as well. So we need that to be 128 EU a tick. So another thing we're actually going to need is an MV transformer. And an MV transformer is just a bit of iron with some of that gold cable we made earlier. So let's make a bit of that. Cool, and then one of them, one top, one bottom, either side of a machine block. Gets an MV transformer. So what that'll do is that'll take power, that'll take the 512 power we're putting out of the MFSU, and that'll knock it down to, we'll take that 512 out of there, and it'll knock it down to 128. Right, this is run out now, so let's see. If we shift right click the front of that with our Omni wrench, it turns it round, but do it again and it pops it out. So that's how you need to pop that out, using the front. So yeah, sometimes if you hit these on the top and they're not popping out, it's just because they can be sarded. So 5-in-1/2 plates around that guy. Couple of circuits. wonder if there was advanced circuits. I don't remember. And it needs a bit of hardened glass. And hardened glass is what we use to make tesseracts and redstone energy cells and stuff like that. So we should have a bit of that somewhere. There we go. We've got 13 bits of that. So this is, by standard, this takes the reinforced glass, which uses alloy plates, but as an alternate recipe it takes hardened glass as well, so we can use it. We can use the hardened glass. So there we go. We made a little upgrade, quite cheap, 5 invar plates, a couple of circuits and a piece of glass, and it's a nice little significant upgrade there to our geotherm. It's now a thermal. Cool. So let's turn that back around. And that'll put a bit more power out now. That's all good. Plate bending machine, because I put this cable in, we don't have to actually have that on the front now. We can move that across to the side there, and that'll connect from that cable. So of course this is still only putting out 32 EU a tick. It's putting out 24 EU a tick, to be honest, but it's running at low voltage, so that's fine on there. So we've got a little network. So next thing we want to do is connect this to wherever we're going to put these two guys, electrolyzer and blast furnace. In fact, the first thing we're going to need to do, of course, is make the casings. Yeah, I ain't done the casings yet, have I? So these MV transformers, the sides, or any transformer, the side with the 3 dots is where you put your high voltage in, or your higher of the 2 voltages, and the sides of the single dot put out the lower voltage that you're using. So this can mean this is a medium, so it takes high to medium, but you could use a high voltage which takes extreme to high, or low voltage which takes medium to low, and they all have the same pattern on. Kind of the opposite pattern to these. These have 5 inputs and 1 output. These have 1 input and 5 outputs. If you put a redstone set current on these, it changes them as well. So if you put a redstone current on, you could have 5 medium voltage inputs putting out 1 high voltage output. If you changed it, that is. Right. I actually don't know where I want to put these yet. I would have liked that, I think, 1 lower, but that's too late now. I'll have to put a cable right across that doorway, which is I knew I'd put that in a shit place when I did it, to be honest. It's inevitable, isn't it? It's inevitable. I'll probably put a cable across to there, and I'll in fact I'll make the casing first and then work out what I'm going to do with that. So let's see if we've got enough stuff for the casings. We need 34 casings. I think we need at least a little bit of the higher tier casing. So let's have a look at casing again. That's what we finished on the last episode, I think. So these take 2 circuits each and refined iron plates. Of course, we ain't got any aluminium plate yet, because they need a blast furnace, which is what we're making now. So if we want to say with 28 of them, and then 6 of the other ones, that should do us. We can always make more of these because we're going to need some eventually for our grinder or implosion compressor. Oh, that reminds me. Do I need an implosion compressor for something? This is a little bit more expensive. It takes some advanced and steel plates. We should make this one first, probably. Let's get them made then. So I want two of them and some steel plates. I'm going to make some stuff off camera. I'll be back in a bit. And here we are, back again. And first of all, don't click on a plate bender with steel plates in your hand, because it eats steel plates. Don't know why, but I clicked on that 4 times and I'm 4 steel plates down. I think that's like a 64, so don't know what that's about. I've just changed my wiring there a little bit, because I'm going to put this is where the casings are going to go for the blast furnace. My base, as in my beginner's guide, is not ideally spaced for to start getting to this big stuff, but I'm going to do it anyway. I can always move it later on. It's no big deal. Because I'm not really storing anything. Sorry, I have to move my headphones a little bit there. Because I'm not really storing anything apart from a power in that MFSU. I can always move things around. So the first thing I'm going to need is, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make 8 advanced casings, reinforced ones, not advanced. I'm going to make 8 reinforced. The casings determine how much heat your blast furnace can run. Now, For example, to do aluminium, I think you need 1700. Well, the standard casings do 50 each, and the reinforced do 70 each. Now, it used to be 100 each, it's now 70 each. We also need a couple of buckets of lava in the middle. There's one. I've only got one. Oh shit, that was a good move, wasn't it? Oops. I think I've only got one bucket of lava at the minute. No, I've got two. Wonderful. Perfect. So we're going to make 8 of these reinforced. So first of all, we need 2 of the advanced circuits. 34, 36. We're going to need 9 altogether machine casings, I believe. 36 on total. Right. So let's make 9 of these. And then 2 of these we're going to upgrade to the shit, what have I done there? 2 of these we're going to upgrade to the upgraded ones, the advanced machine casings, and we're also going to need all these into circuits. Let's do that. I should have done that first, to be honest. So 18, I think that's right. That'll give us enough for 9. I think my maths is good here. If not, if we've got a couple of spare, like I say, it's no big deal. As you can see though, I had quite a bit of materials, and it's taken them down pretty quick. I'm down to like my last stack of iron. Got a bit of steel left and stuff, but I mean, I've got iron tied up in these, but it takes things down pretty damn quick. Your stuff don't last long when you start doing this. So I'm going to need 4 upgraded circuits. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get us some upgraded circuits. So now we have got enough to make our flash casings. Let's call them that. So there's 8 of the reinforced machine casings. So it's the same size as the other blast furnace, so it's now 18, 27, 36, minus 2 for the middle, so 34. So that means we need, I think we're going to use 6 of these. So we need 28. 28 of those, 7, yeah, 28, that's good, it's all good. So this is all iron plates, and even that out. And I've done something wrong. Refined iron plates. Tit. I've done iron plates. Okay, back in a minute when I've sorted that out. I'm going to have to refine some and put them in a bender, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, back again, and I've got my refined iron plates. The iron plates, by the way, you can just put them back into your powered furnace, and that'll turn them all back into normal iron ingots. So, one alright thing with these plates, I mean, a lot of the times, it's just using the plates for the sake of it, where you could have just used ingots. But anything that you have got in plate form, you can turn back into ingot form, so that ain't too bad, I suppose. Right, 28 of them. So I put the 6 down there. I moved it back a little bit actually. It'll fit in there a bit better. So I put the 6 in the corner there, out of the way. And all I'm going to do now is make up a nice... Oops, not the middle one. Fool. All the places I could have put one. That's the only place I don't really want one. And then build this side up. So if I've done my calculations right, if it's 6 of them, then we need to make it so we can do the next thing up. I think that's correct. We've certainly got the right number of things. Now in the middle there we need 2 things of lava. So 1 down the bottom and another one at the top. Can be quite awkward when you're taking the middle block out there, because you can drop it in the lava and lose a block. There we go. Well, there's the right amount of casings. And they look alright. There's floor as well, so I've moved them up so you can actually see them through there. Now what we do, if we get our industrial blast furnace on the side of there, it'll show us it's gone green, so the casings, it's happy with the casings. We're at 1640, so shit, it is another, we need another four of the reinforced ones. So that's to get 1700. If we look at aluminium, is it aluminium that needs 1700? Aluminium. What? That's just doing it from block form, okay. But to actually make it in a blast furnace, it is 1700, and we've got 1640. So 20, 40, 16 is another 60. Another 3 then. So we need one more set at least, even if we use another tool we've got. Okay, back in a bit once I've sorted out exactly how much this needs. I'm just going to have the industrial electrolyzer there for now. And I'm going to have power down here. I've got some stuff to make some more cable here, some electrum and some glass. Like so. And how are we going to wire this up then? I suppose I'll go one. Like so. And then that over there. And that down there. Oh. One shot. Okay, that's going on the top for now then. Because we're not automating stuff just yet, that can go on the top. Right. That's okay. When we automate this with applied logistics, we'll have to move the wiring around a bit. But saying that, we'll have to rebuild this whole thing because we've got nowhere near enough space for all this shit up here. Right, so they're powered. We could start using them. I suppose I should sort some bauxite out because that's what we're going to need to get titanium. So I'm going to brick camera again. I'm going to pulverize some bauxite. Now, I was saving this for the grinder. We ain't got a grinder yet. So what I want to do is the bauxite that I've got, which is in there, I'm going to take 16 of it. Now, if you look at this stuff, bauxite, if we'd have been an industrial grinder, which we haven't made yet, industrial grinder, you get a guaranteed aluminium, every one. 4 bauxite dust, guaranteed aluminium. Whereas with a pulverizer, macerator, you don't get no aluminium. Pulverizer, you get a 10% chance. So you're losing bauxite. Well, you're getting guaranteed aluminium, but you end up with loads of aluminium anyway. We haven't got the capability of making a grinder just yet. I think a grinder needs an implosion compressor as well, so let's not get too carried away. We won't make that, but what we can make is the bauxite dust out of them. So I'll make... Right, how much of this do we need? I think, is it 12? 12, yeah, it gets us 2. So we need 4, 8. 12, 24, 36, 48. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So we need 12, and we've got 16 cooking. That's okay, yeah. Okay, we've got enough bauxite there. So I need to get enough refined iron. And how much steel have I got left? I've got plenty of steel left. Right, let's get a bit more. Let's get another one of them. Yeah, another one of them. Okay. Right, back in a little bit. Get back, and I've got everything I need. I've made a couple of circuits. I need a machine block. Make that advanced. So, get that with my circuits either side. And I've made enough. Have I made enough? I don't think I've made enough. Have I? Let's have a look. Shit. Oh, by the way, if you noticed earlier in the episode, I had more levels. I've got rid of some. I made another lightning wand. Enchanted it. Got charging 1, potency 2. So not the potency 3 that I had before, but it's better than this. I did the enchanted one. I got frugal on it. So frugal means it'll last a bit longer. So that one's better. That'll recharge itself, and it's got potency 2. One day, if I get another potency 2, I'll be able to use the anvil to make that into potency 3, so that'll be alright. So let's see what these put it up to. Let's put one in each corner. Once it goes green again. Up to 1720. Okay, so we've got one extra there. So we did need another 2. So yeah, we did. So we could have one less than that, and it'd still work. Is that right? Let's just get this bang on, just for the sake of doing it bang on. Let's have that one there. Got to have it tidy as well, ain't you? Otherwise, you know, what's the point? That should be 1700. Okay, that gets us 1700. And then when we need to upgrade to get better stuff, what we do is we make more of the coils. But for them, these coils that I ain't got any eye for at the minute, but they both need The ones we've used is the cheap and simple, and then you need 4 the standard and then 4 the advanced, and they will take chrome, which I ain't got yet. So that's what we need to do with them. This we can start banging in there, and this won't process yet because it also needs tin cells. So let's make a nice stack of tin cells to go in there as well. That'll start processing. Now, if you look at this again, you'll see that it takes, to process this, there it takes 256,000 EU to do 12. And if you look at our MFSU, we ain't got that much EU. We've got 5 million. So it's going to go down pretty quick. 12, 24, 36, 48. It's going to take over 1 million of that. So that's going down pretty rapidly. That's because of that process there. By the way, doing that dust got us 2 aluminium dust as well. So processing all that, processing that, was it 16 bauxite into dust? We also got 2 aluminium dust out of that, so we can make our first 2 aluminium nuggets, aluminium ingots. Now you see there, as well as telling you the temperature that you need, 700K. It also says that they need 25,500 EU each as well. It takes 10 seconds to process, takes 25.6K EU to make them. What we're going to end up with here is, let's just wait for that for a bit. Nice and slow as always. So we've got some spare stuff. This is alright though, you end up with spare stuff, but it's fine because we're going to make other things: implosion compressor, industrial grinder, eventually vacuum freezer, and they all take different casings. So you will find a use for them. It's not like you've wasted any material by making them. I think the aluminium can go in there for now. I think we're about sorted. So yeah, we should be able to make a quarry soon. Now, what I haven't checked is I don't know if I've got enough diamonds for it, but we'll see that in a minute. Let's just make sure this is going okay. Should check the power level in that. Yeah, that's good. That's, I mean, I know that's going to be fine as it works out. It's going to take, we're going to use under 2 million of our EU, but we're going to use quite a lot, but under 2 million. So you see there, we've got our first 2 tiny aluminium titanium dusts. We need 4 to make 1 single dust. Yeah, 1 single dust. 1 single dust makes 1 ingot. And we need 2 ingots to make a quarry. Let's have a look at, we should have a quarry up here by now, shouldn't we? So this is what we're looking at making, a quarry. 7 gears. A diamond drill. The diamond drill is what needs the titanium. It needs titanium plates. So I need 2 more advanced circuits. 1 for there, 1 for there. The drill, I need a normal circuit. Some steel plates, an RE battery. So I need 3 circuits. 4, 11 diamonds. I don't think I've got enough diamonds for it. Let's have a look. I may use the aluminium stone to make some diamonds for this occasion. Could I make some of... I'm 1 short. Okay, I'm going to use aluminium stone just to make 1 diamond, just so we can get this done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get our aluminium stone out. Cheeky 11th diamond there, using aluminium stone. A bit of our gold. So right, what do we need then? We needed an RE battery, didn't we? Which and we needed 3 circuits. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4th one. Got just enough. Cool. Have we got enough? No. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Got enough of them. Just. Oh, what have I done there? One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I only need 1 of them. I really can't do that very well, can I? There we go. We need 1 of them for the RE battery. 2 of them for the RE battery as well. We're going to need another refined iron. 3 of them. Doing it all last minute. We'll need gears, 7 gears in total. Let's get this bit done first there. 1, 2, 14 for the battery. 3 of them, okay. So 1 there. Let's make our battery. And sorry if this is a bit boring doing all this little basic shit on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steel plates, circuit and a battery. Gets us a mining drill. There's our first bit. Upgrade that, we need 3 of the diamonds, the titanium, which we haven't got yet. Okay, next bit then is making gears. Now, do these make gears? No, they don't. I'm pretty sure we've checked that before. So we'll use the 28 normal ones. Got some normal wood there, jungle wood will do. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Rest can go with them, and then next thing on that is cobble. What am I doing? Trying to get the right amount. I've got double. So next, the other one will be surrounded by iron. 28 iron. 7 of them. Now I want to put 3 to one side. Now we want gold, so 16 gold. Shit. Do that for full. Put 2 of them to one side, and then 8 diamonds. It says them bits. Wonderful. And both of these need to be advanced. That one does, and that one does. Okay, so both these circuits need to be made into advanced. And let's work out how I'm going to power this damn thing, which I haven't done yet, of course. So I don't know what I'm kind of rushing to make it for. I need to work out how to power it. I suppose I should really be looking at getting a steam boiler on the go, but I was kind of waiting for the bees and stuff to do that, but I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit with this, I suppose. But it's not the end of the world. We can sort things out. We're in there. This should all be done. Yep. So we've got 8 of them. Great stuff. 8 of them can become 2 of them. 2 of them in there can be 2 ingots, and then they need to go through the plate bender as well to make them into plates, just because. And then we can make a quarry. And I think I'm going to end the episode there once I made the quarry. So all I'm going to do now is wait around for this, and if you can't be asked about wait around, you can leave me now. But next episode we'll work out a power source. We'll work out where we can quarry. I suppose I could use a magmatic engine, and I mean 4 MG at 6 really low for a quarry, to be honest, but I could use another ender tank and a couple of magmatic engines, I suppose. But for now, until we've got bees going, extra bees that should be coming with 0.5 version. Not sure. I suppose I could really abuse the fact that I'm using lava and just use lava for everything, seeing as it's free. I mean, never-ending source of lava in the nether, of course. We've got another couple spare there. So this other stuff here, hydrogen, you can use for fusion reactors later on. Compressed air, you can just put them in your inventory and turn them back into cells, like so. So you can just recycle them. The hydrogen cells you can recycle just into cells by putting them through an extractor. So if you've got no need for these at first, which no one has really at first, you can do it like that. You can put them into tanks and save them all up if you want. As I did on my beginner's guide, I started saving them up, or processing them into deuterium or tritium, which is the actual fuels for a fusion reactor, if you ever plan to go that route, that is. So there, and there gets us our advanced. What have I done wrong? Oh, you son of a whore. Fucking Greg. So, oh, we can get it through a compressor now. Okay. This needs to be an industrial diamond, not a diamond. There used to be interchangeable. Now, it looks like it's only taking industrial. So to make an industrial diamond, I need to process a stack of coal into a diamond, or make an implosion compressor. And you can use diamond dust. Whereas 4 diamonds will only make you 3 industrial diamonds. Looks like I need some more coal. I ain't got enough coal to make that yet, but that is pretty straightforward. Okay, back in a bit. I'm gonna get some more coal. Let's finish this off properly. See you in a bit. And back we are, and the reason why I knew that I didn't have enough coal is because I had less than a stack, and I know you need a full stack of coal to make industrial diamond. First thing we need to do is we need to wrap that coal around 8 bits of flint. That gets us 8 of these coal balls. And now your coal ball is going to go into your compressor, and that is going to get squashed into little coal chunks that you can see there, coal chunks. And then we need to put that around a bit of obsidian. I don't know why you'd use a block of iron for that. That seems a bit harsh. You can use a brick. Interesting. Maybe I'll go get a bit of obsidian while that's processing. That's going to take a little while. And then you put it in the compressor again, and that's how you get your coal chunk. So it takes 2 runs for the compressor. This is one of the things you can do when you get a bit later on if you start getting a lot of coal. For example, if you're running with a skeleton spawner quite a lot, you'll end up with a shit ton of coal. And you can use this to turn that coal into a slightly more useful diamond. So it's going to take a little while because this is obviously not upgraded. These can be upgraded, by the way. Just don't know, like I said about that, it's sarded and it can automatically eject. Well, the extractor and the compressor, you can do the same with them. Let's look at the extractor one. You can turn them into a Gregtech version called an automatic extractor. And all that is an extractor with a conveyor module, which is what we remember. We actually put one of them in the plate bender, so it kind of makes sense. And I presume that's sarded, so that can actually kick things out as well. So you can have things automatically ejecting into a chest or whatever. Because we're going to use MFE, because we're going to use an ME network eventually, we don't need them anyway. And I reckon they will have other issues in the fact that they use the Gregtech upgrades, which are a bit different. They still use overclockers, but they do it a lot different. They actually upgrade the power use massively. And someone said it's the equivalent. They are equivalent in the amount of speed the overclock adds, but it doesn't seem so to me. I've had a little play of them back on my Let's Play before that finished, on my Ultimate Let's Play before that finished. So I'm just going to stand around, wait for a couple more of them. I've not made a Silky Tinker's Tool pick yet. I'm meaning to get around to it, just haven't got around to it yet. Well, I'm going to make a silky one and then see exactly how much lapis. A good comment saying that I should use silky to get all my lapis and stuff. Then if you can macerate and get even more stuff or pulverize it, but not 100% sure on that. I'll see which. I'll have a little look around and see which is the best way of getting stuff. At the minute, I'm just really babbling, so we can. Oh, I needed 3, didn't I? Oh, you're killing me. I needed 3. Of course I did. Right, I'll make 1. And I'll go get some more effing coal. So that's where you get your coal chunk. Like so. And then your coal chunk goes back in your compressor. And that's where you get your industrial diamond. And of course I needed 3, so fucking quarry. I will make it this episode, I swear. Yeah, alright, back in a bit. I'm going to be back when I've actually got 3 industrial diamonds. I just finished the episode off real quick, putting that quarry together, and not even planting it anywhere, so I could easily finish the episode now. But I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. Back in a bit with more coal. I'm back for the final time. Got my final industrial diamond there. Now, in my previous videos, on my beginner's guide, the only way I could get industrial diamond was the implosion compressor, because I remember it stopped me. Oh no, what? It's just maybe a dick. It stopped me getting the. What did it stop me getting? It stopped me getting the industrial grinder. I had to actually make an implosion compressor first, because I was unable to get an industrial grinder. There we go, quarry. So it looks like that's been slackened off a bit, and you can actually make an industrial grinder in a compressor again, like you always could before that last version where I was unable to on the beginner's guide, which was version 1.1.0, I think, most of it of Ultimate. Right, there we go. I've got a quarry, and that's gonna be it for this episode. That's weighted quarry if I just placed it, but I'm not gonna do that, of course. Break that for now. Buildcraft item that uses an IC2 drill and Gregtech upgraded items for a Buildcraft item. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much as always for watching. I hope it was entertaining, and I hope I didn't have to cut too many times, and I hope you join me next time. Cheers, bye.